And so, Mario came to learn the stupendous ability of flipping between dimensions. But there was no time to celebrate. Mario still had a pure art to find. The trail ahead was overrun with savage beasts. "Follow me," Tippy said, as she flew toward the mountain that loomed ahead. The pure heart was hidden somewhere on the other side. Chapter 1-2 Afoot in the Foothills. I feel that Pure Heart is beyond the mountain, but still far, far away. Something tells me you'll need to put that new skill of yours to use. If you thought that we'd only see grasslands throughout the entirety of the first chapter, you are mistaken, because there's actual variety in the level designs. Take note, Paper Mario Stick a Star. I feel like I'm going to be saying that a lot throughout this series. I apologize in advance to people who like Paper Mario Stick a Star. Like, it has good ideas, but I think any good idea that Stick a Star did had was drastically improved in future games, so I kind of don't really want to play Stick a Star that much anymore, even though I promised that I'd do a full playthrough of it on the GoLab channel through Gator streams and things like that. Well, it's not a Gator stream, but that's not the point. We're playing Super Paper Mario. There's a button right there that we can press, and doing that will activate some thingies. Alright, before we finish this area, there is a catch card in this area that I'd like to go grab at some point, because that might be a good idea, as soon as we can find it. Hooray for jump cuts, alright. So, I thought there was a catch card in this area. I might be mistaken, but if I am, then it's honestly not that big of a deal, because my plan with catch cards is I will be getting every single one of them, but I'm not going to be making it a top priority to get every single one of them on our first opportunity, because we can revisit every single chapter in this game. So after we're done with chapter 1, we can come back to pretty much any area in this place. So it's not that big of a deal if we miss it. So what I'm planning on doing is, during intermissions between chapters, that is when I'll be going back to get any catch cards that I may have potentially missed. So, we're going over this way now, and it's really bothering me that we didn't get that, because my notes say that it's in the first area behind mountains, but there is nowhere we could go behind those mountains, so I don't know what I was thinking when I wrote those notes. But anyway, what we want to do is I want to go over here now, and you already saw the trick for getting around these guys. So this right here, this is a Spiny Tromp. This Spiny Tromp loves to roll down hills and over unlucky pedestrians. You can't beat it, you can only avoid it. It rolls down the hill fast, but I know Mario can find a way to avoid it. Whee! When in doubt, flip into 3D. This is such a cool mechanic. Why didn't they use this in future games? This is so cool. Anyway, we go over here, and by the way, I love how you can tell that those Spiny Tromps are made out of cardboard and things like that. That's a really cute detail. This place looks interesting. Bridge closed. Red the Bridge Master. That is the most satisfying sound effect ever. Now, before we do anything else, I'd like to point out a really cool detail. So we go over here, and if we go right here, it looks like we're standing on the sign. Now, I didn't notice that until I streamed this game, because before the Let's Play started, I did a stream to prepare for the Let's Play and things like that, so that was pretty cool, and that's when I noticed that that was a thing. So, we go over here, and we can check out Tippy, and it sounds actually has something to say. That's Red, the guardian of the bridge into Yold Town. He's a red-loving patriot who keeps the town safe. The mayor trusts him. He has a brother named Green. He hopes they can get along one day. But he seems to be nowhere around, so looks like our adventure is over. Bye-bye. I'm just kidding. When in doubt, flip into 3D. Hey, You can see me? This is unbelievable. I've been freaking out here for days, and finally someone sees me. It's high school all over again. A couple mornings ago, I rolled out on the wrong side of the bed, and once I got my coffee, I realized I'm stuck in some freaky parallel dimension. I've been hollering and flailing for days, but nobody could hear me or even see me. Just when I was starting to think I'd be here forever, I see you. You just blipped in here out of thin air. I was thinking, if you can do that, maybe I can hitch a ride back with you. Just stand next to me and flip back to 2D. I'll hold on. What? We did it! I'm back to normal! Listen, you really bailed me out there. That 3D business was freaking me out. The name's Red. Nice to meet you. Say, any way I can repay you? Actually, there is one thing. There's a huge chasm outside that we need to cross. So you want to cross the chasm, hmm? Well, you found yourself the right guy. But hey, I've got to warn you. You know, this place is called the Impasse Pass, right? I'm only allowed to let choice few cross the bridge. It's in my job description. I mean, that's why they pay me to stand here. You sure you want to pass? Yeah, well, you did save me from being trapped in a parallel dimension at all. Okay, I'm going to ask you a question. Get the right answer and I'll let you pass. I didn't know there'd be a test. I didn't study. Sound good? Here we go. What's the most manly color in the entire universe? Green! Green? You're out of your mind. There's no way I can let a crazy like you pass. Sure you can. I love this so much! This is one of my favorite details in the entire game. Mario would just stand there. He would just stay there until you press the jump button. That is so great. I love that so much. Oh, well, hey, you're back. Fine, I'll ask you again. What's the most manly color in the universe? Both? What? Both? We can't have any wishy-washy types like you hanging around town. If I was playing this on my own time, I'd probably be here for hours. Alright, fine, we'll say red. Yes, you are so right. I knew it. You and me, we see eye to eye on fashion. I'll throw the bridge down. Hang on a sec. Alright, you should be good to go. Take her easy. Do you see anything else interesting? If you want to go further, just look up for my brother. His house is on the other side of the town up ahead. Ask him about it. Alrighty then. Not much else for us to do in this place, unfortunately. So, we have to say goodbye to that super awesome place. Like, I'm only slightly exaggerating when I say that I could be there for hours just randomly having Mario get punched out of the house. So this right here, this is a shop. There's actually one on the flip side that we could have seen earlier, but I chose not to because I wanted to flow the video to go a bit smoother. We could talk to this guy, and he's like, "How's it? How are ya? Good. I see you found my fine shop here in Yoletown. First time here, eh? I had to tell you, we offer shop points here for our regular customers. You earn shop points with every purchase. Limit is 1 point for every purchase. Earn enough and you win a free gift. Free stuff for free. That's good. Want to know just how many points you've saved up? Just ask me. Got that? Or do you want to hear my spiel again? I got it. I always hate it when they have the tell me again option as a default one. So we can buy some equipment and things like that. Now I'm probably going to be buying shroom sakes, more so than anything else in the game. The courage shell is a pretty interesting one because this one reduces your damage by half and things like that, so it might be interesting. Volt shroom is also pretty good too. I don't really feel the need to buy a whole lot of items right now, but I will be getting a shroom shake because that might be useful for some stuff that might be coming up pretty soon. That's going to be everything, so goodbye. I love his character design, he's so cool looking. Most of the shopping that we'll be doing in this Let's Play will be done off screen, so... Ooh! Oh, we got a level up and that was awesome! Hey stranger, where'd you blowing from? I'm going to sound weird if I'm wrong here, but are you the legendary hero? You are? Phew! Okay, I've got 3 pointers I'm supposed to pass on to you. Ready? 1. In trouble. Flip. In 2. Something suspicious. Flip. 3. Feeling saucy. Flip. And there you go. Now you know. I would have never known. This girl is adorable. I just love all the characters in this town. I just heard this juicy rumor. Apparently the hero knows a secret dimensional technique. Yeah, he uses it to flip to another dimension and find loads of interesting things. These blocks on my right might not look like much now, but if I were the hero, I might find some secret stuff behind them. And when you see coins, you can use the technique to, like, make more of them. If you see the hero, be sure to tell him to give it a try. Alright then. Another very clever way of reinforcing the idea to flip into 3D whenever you're suspicious about anything. I really could like make a whole video just like analyzing the clever level design of this game. Like I won't name drop anyone or anything like that, but there is one video that kind of drove me crazy that I watched that was talking about the game design of Super Paper Mario and Car Splash, and it's like they were trying to say that it was like bad level design, and so like, I'm sorry, but I usually like your videos, but I strongly disagree with pretty much everything that you said. Oh, are you a traveler? If so, are you carrying enough items that restore HP? You can buy more of House's shop here in Yuletown. You can even hold on to any extra items you don't want to hike around with. Think of that as like the Escargot Express from Earthbound, if you will. Hey, did you hear? There's talk of renaming Yuletown to Heroesburg. It's all because of this legend that the heroes will visit this town after saving the world. The heroes are coming here, can you even believe it? Hey, we should put up a sign. Man, kid, you need to lay off the smokes. I don't know why, but I just felt like randomly giving that kid a really deep voice. Who's it? I'm the elder around here, so watch it. What do you want? Get off my rug. Actually, we were hoping to pass through town. Nothing but desert past here. There's treasure, but you'll get grit in your gunders. That's what here is for. Yuletown keeps the treasure safe from you. Watch it. Can't let you pass. See this little guy in my pocket? He's got something to tell you. Know what he says? Watch it, so give it up. What's that? Who is it? You're the hero. Dumplings! If you were, you'd have a pixel that's shaped like a hand. I might believe you're the hero if you have one, but you don't. See this beard here? It's got something to tell you. Know what it says? Watch it! Can I be like him when I'm old? Alright then, so let's check out this house first. I don't think we've seen anything here yet. There's another person we could talk to. Thousands of years ago, a super advanced civilization lived in this area. We call them the Tribe of Ancients. I guess they built this town too. The mayor says there are secret tunnels and rooms in this town that they built. Look around real closely, and you never know when there's a secret around the corner. Hey, there's nothing in here. What a ripoff. Alright, so before we do anything else, I know that there's a catch card on top of one of these houses, but I can't seem to get it to load. How many do we have? Oh, we have 4. Did we pick it up already? I don't remember. So, yeah, now we can go over here and flip into 3D and... Oh! It's a warp pipe! You never see those in a Mario game. They're usually in Sonic. Alright, so let's go over here and talk to this guy. That's a Thwomp, a huge stone monster that lives to squish. You can't beat it, you can only avoid it. It may look impossible to avoid, but I'm sure Mario could find a way. Bring it on! Whee! I did it. Nee, 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 nee. Alright, the way you're supposed to do that is that you can flip into 3D and go behind them, but that's not fun. I like doing it the stupid way. A hidden door. Now we should be able to get somewhere. Oh no, we're trapped. Now we're locked inside. Whatever are we gonna do? What about my mommy? Sweet freedom! Wait a moment. If I have been set free, the legendary hero must have done it. I expressed concern when the ancients stuffed me in that chest 1500 years ago. But it seems my fears were quite unfounded. The hero has finally arrived. Are you a Pixl? Why yes, I am indeed a Pixl. My name is Throwu. You are a Pixl as well, but you don't look familiar. Are you a newer model? No matter, details do bore me. What is important is the fact that I have waited ages to land my skills to the hero. And glorious day, here you are. Do you take me with you? You simply must. You will then smashing. The throwing Pixl Throw has joined you. Use him to pick up and throw objects and enemies. You can even throw while you jump. With me at your side, one may grasp objects with great vigor. Simply press a 1 to use my throwing ability. What's this one button you speak of? You need not worry, the great being that watches us will know what it is. Oh, he called me great. Just remember that I can grasp objects and enemies and hurl them with gusto. Grab something with 1 and press 1 again to throw it. Why not take a moment to get acquainted with my useful talent? You will need to use my ability to get out of this room. Ready, steady, go! Alright, just like Throwu said, we can press the 1 button to pick up objects and press the button again to throw it. Glorious day! Consider me fully at your disposal. Now the adventure and beyond! Alright, fine, we'll do this the way that they intend you to do it. So, this is basically how the partners are going to work in this game. Unlike previous Paper Mario games, this one works a little bit differently when it comes to how partners work and things like that. So, the pixels kind of act like power-ups, if you will. So, we're gonna see some different characters across our adventure, but Throwu is going to be our first partner. So with that, we'll be able to pick up certain objects and throw them across the environment and things like that. So that's something that's pretty interesting. Now, I have a couple things I'd like to talk about with Throwu in a moment, but first, let's continue talking to this guy. Yeah, that Pixl, I might believe you're the hero. What is it? You do? Of course you do, you're the hero. Knew it all along, watch it. I'll give that green feller a call. He'll let you across that bridge. His phone. Hello, Green, it's me, watch it. I said watch it, watch it, watch it. I said watch it, not botch it. This hero feller wants to get across the bridge. Yes, I told him about the grid. Ah, yes, let's keep that between us. Just let the mustache guy through. Just get off my rug and go talk to Green at the edge of town. Watch it! Well, it looks like I can finally retire, because my job is done. When you're in the desert, keep a watchful eye out for some ruins. The treasure is there, nasty beasts too, so watch it. He's not in this game for very long, but he's one of my favorites. Alright, so let's go inside here and go into the warp pipe. Can we go over this way? No, we cannot. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna flip it to 3D first because there's a catch card in this room. Red and green card. Pokemon? I got a call from old man Watch It, so you're the hero guy then, huh? Right on. I'll put that bridge across for you straight away. There you go. Mind if I ask you a question? Red or green? What's better? Red! Red? Get out of here with your ugly red cap. I said get out. Sure you can. Let's see if we can talk to him again so that we can get punched out of the house. I mean, so we can convince him that other colors are interesting. Blue is my personal favorite color, but unfortunately that's not an option here. My house? Why are you in it? Why don't you help yourself right out the front door, eh? You're a hero. Whoopee. It doesn't mean I've got to look at your godly clothes. If you were to say green, he would still punch you out of the house anyway, because he doesn't believe you, because you're wearing red and things like that. It's a really fun detail. And I really wish that you could see all of them on the same playthrough, but unfortunately you can't. Now this right here, I gotta say, I love this bridge. It's so cool looking. But anyway, before I wrap up this video, I want to finish that thought about Throw. So, before the days of Paper Mario Stick Star, I always imagined what it would be like if Paper Mario appeared in Smash Brothers. I always thought that like Throw would be like a throwing ability. Like, I always thought Throw would be used for Paper Mario's grab. Like, you'd pick them up and then you'd throw them around, like how Mega Man throws people and things like that. Something along those lines would be pretty cool, but I kind of doubt it because it seems like Paper Mario games nowadays want to pretend that no games before Stick Star existed, which is unfortunate. But anyway, now that taking care of all that, we're in this video off here. So thank you all so much for watching this episode of Super Paper Mario, and until next time... End of chapter! Oh yeah!